Island Royale was an inspiration of Fortnite, and probably the most unique game on Roblox, well, in my opinion at least. Besides, we needed a new game anyway. But before Island Royale even came out, people who spend their time grinding on Phantom Forces, Counterblocks, Prison Royale, or any other Battle Royale games, some of them needed a new challenge, something that had different mechanics. So, Island Royale was born. A lot of people needed to get the game before anyone else did, just because they needed to be the top player. When I bought it, everything looked so nice, until I tested out the building mechanics, which wasn't the smoothest thing in the world, but when you compare it to now, you can tell it's changed a lot. With the amount of people that were playing Island Royale, some of them left, and I'll tell you why. A lot of people requested this for a long time after they bought the game. Every time Lord Jerd updated something, everyone keeps telling him to update the building mechanics first. Unfortunately, he had something else in mind, which was updating shops, bugs, new maps, and unnecessary stuff. Now, I'm not a developer myself, but I'm just guessing at this point. People got so mad after he kept updating shops and bugs, where it got to the point where some didn't want to play Island Royale anymore. But after months of convincing Lord Jerd to fix the building mechanics, which was on November 10th when he finally released it, a new competitor arrived, which was STRUCID. Before Lord Jerd even updated the building mechanics, STRUCID was a mile ahead. The developers of STRUCID caught the opportunity to make a game that was kind of a copy of Island Royale, but made the building mechanics a lot more smoother. When STRUCID came out, it was simple, a little city you can fight in, new character models, which was an Arthro model, and the building mechanics in the game were much bigger and way more controllable.
That's what she said.
And that's what we're here to talk about today. Which building mechanics are better, Island Royale or STRUCID? So without further ado, let's get into it. We're gonna first talk about the placements when you build. We're gonna start with Island Royale. Since Lord Jerd fixed the grid mapping, the size, and the material textures, you can now place your builds correctly without having it to overlap with each other, which is pretty nice. He even changed the sizes for the houses and the towers too, so that way it's the same size as your man-made builds. Basically, you can make your own Minecraft house. When you place a stair, a wall, or a floor, it takes time to fully build itself. After it's done, it takes longer for the opponent to shoot down, but if you place a wall and your opponent shoots it down too early, it's gonna get destroyed quickly. Obviously. For editing, it's pretty simple. Everything is a 2x2 and it's kind of effortlessly. All you do is drag click 2 boxes and that's it. Nothing fancy. But who am I kidding? No one uses editing. Everyone just spam builds, which is pretty annoying. But when traps come out, they will have to use editing at some point. Let's move on to STRUCID. This is the same thing as Island Royale, but the structures are different. While STRUCID has a lengthy type of build, Island Royale has the widest side. So yeah, STRUCID only consists of wood. Every time you break something, you only get wood. When you place your build, it's placed in an instant, but the size itself is the same size as the other houses. With the editing, it's a bit complicated. The stairs and the walls are a 3x3 and the floors are a 2x2. They used to have the stair editing on the surface, but now they placed it below the stairs. This is great when you're up high and you need to get down. The floors and the wall are self-explanatory. All you do is drag click, but when you press your edit key and drag click whatever square that is available, you have to press your edit key again, which isn't really a big deal, but it gets annoying when you forget to hit your edit key again. But with Island Royale, all you do is hit the edit key and drag click. Simple. So in my opinion, which one is good? Well, if I was a noob and I was just starting out, I would definitely go for Island Royale, just because it's a bit cartoony and there's less squares when you're editing. If I was a good player and I needed a challenge, then I would go for STRUCID, mainly because you can practice your building skills and there are a lot of pro players that you can go against. But anyway guys, that'll be it for this video. I'm sorry I haven't been posting lately because, you know, Thanksgiving is coming up and also Black Friday, which I'm kind of excited about, and also Cyber Monday. You know, I'm excited about that too. And also YouTube has enabled the community settings, so that way I can post polls, videos, and pictures. I also have a Discord down in the description below, so if you want to check that out, you can. But it does get inactive a lot, I should say. If you're the type of person who doesn't like inactive Discord servers, then I wouldn't join this one. But if you just want to support and have a little conversation with me or any other person in our Discord, then yeah, just go ahead and click that Discord. But as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.